Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bob, and as you can see if you've seen other videos of mine, it's a bit of a different setting. And the reason is because this is quite of a personal video that I would like to make, and I would really appreciate it if you watch to the end. So I want to talk about what is happening right now with young people and all the pressure from social media and how that leads to very unhealthy mental situations. And the direct cause of me actually filming this video is I had 2 calls within 2 days with 2 students of mine who are also 2 friends of mine, and they're both late, in their late teens, early 20s, and they're just, they have amazing business and they have so many opportunities, but yet they're not in a great spot when it comes to mental health or physical health. So one of them is actually going through a burnout right now. Early 20s, having an amazing business, so many cool opportunities, but just that pressure from outside and just always having the feeling that, you need to be happy, you need to show that you're doing so well, just led to him working, and then inevitably working himself into a burnout. And the other person just, said that he doesn't have time to work on mental health and, just pushing with his business as well, leading to just not a healthy situation. And that got me thinking, there's just so much going on right now. There's so many people who just start something, and it doesn't have to be business, right? It can also be art or anything, or sports. They just do it because they feel pressure and they feel that they have to show and that everything needs to seem perfect. I remember about a year ago, I had a call with this kid from America, and he started the business about 2 months prior to our call. And he told me that he was really depressed and actually kind of scary, all the things that he said. And the reason why was he had only been in business, he said, I've already been in business for 2 months and I only have 1 client paying me, I think 1.5k a month. And I'm seeing everyone around me on social media hitting 6 figures after like a few months. And what am I doing wrong? I don't think this is meant for me, but I've really always wanted to be an entrepreneur and I don't know what to do and I'm depressed. And sure, I think a lot of you right now hear this and think, that's weird, why would you think that? But and that's true, right? It's amazing if you start a business and after 2 months you already have a client paying you 1.5k a month. That's amazing, like 18, 19 years old. But there's just so many things that you see, all this bullshit on social media, people pretending to have all this success overnight and showing this perfect life. Trust me, it is bullshit, right? There's no one I know, and I know a lot of people who are self-made and are super successful now. There's no one who's just created something out of nothing in 2 months and everything is perfect and their life is perfect. Business, sports, art, music, whatever you're passionate about, it takes time. There are really shitty days. There's a lot of hustling that you don't see normally on social media. And the last thing that you should be doing is comparing yourself or feeling the urge that you have to pretend to be that happy and pretend to be that successful. And there's a few things I would really like to discuss about this. So first of all, really ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? And again, this can be building a business. This can be getting, great in the corporate ladder and moving your way up, being good in sports, being music, art, whatever, right? Why am I doing this? And really, really look at yourself in the mirror and be honest to yourself and say, okay, am I doing this just because I have fear of missing out because I see these things on social media, or I feel pressure from outside to go to college, to get a good job, to build a good business, whatever it is, right? Or am I truly passionate about this? Because I think at least 80% of you, if you're really honest with yourself, you are doing things not because you want to do them, but because you feel like that's what society expects you to, or it's because you see these things on social media. You don't even like the business that you started, but hey, it looks like I can make a lot of money there because that's what I see around me. And then even if you hit it, right, even if you make that money out of it, trust me, that's not gonna make you happy if you don't like what you're doing and you don't know why you are doing this. So the first thing that you have to do is really, really sit down and really ask yourself, okay, what is my perfect life, right? What would I really, really want to achieve in life? And that can be super selfish. That's fine, right? If it's just that I want to have cool cars and I want to have this life, that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It can also be something more like I want to be, helping others. I want to be saving the environment or whatever. Again, don't judge, but really just be honest with yourself. This whole thing is about being honest. And then think, okay, so what kind of work or passion or, what should I be doing to achieve those goals? And going back to that why and really, really, really understanding why you want to do things and what you want in your life, that's going to stop you from, comparing yourself and feeling fear of missing out and all of those things. So that's the first thing that you really have to do. The second thing, I would just go to your social media, and anyone that's just showing off and showing, oh, look how good I am and look how many clients I have, or look how whatever, unfollow them, right? I'm not saying to delete social media in general. I mean, you could definitely do that, but just follow people who inspire you. Follow people who have the same passion. Follow, of course, your friends and your family, but not just people because you like to see how they just rented another Ferrari and claim it's theirs, or people who just, whatever it is, and their only goal is to, basically say, give me your money and I'll change your life. Because that's not how this works. You can buy amazing courses, don't get me wrong. You can buy amazing mentorships, but it all comes down to if you put in the work, and the only time you will really put in the work for long term and not go towards a burnout, not go towards mental health issues, if you do this because you know why you're doing it, and you do it because it's a great passion of yours. And I think that is something that, especially, the generation, the guys who are, in their late teens, early 20s now, there's so much pressure, and I get it, right? Again, don't judge yourself if you're doing this, but just at least be honest to yourself. And I think it's a very big issue, and I see a lot of mental health issues arising, and also a lot of just physical health issues, because there's so much tension and there's so much like, what if people think this? So just being honest with yourself, just looking at all those things, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing this because I think it is so important, is really gonna make a difference. And if that means that you want to be, working at McDonald's, that's fine, right? And if it means that you want to be an entrepreneur, that's fine. But do it because you want it. Do it because you have a passion. You think that that's something you want to be doing for the rest of your life. And you're not just jumping from one thing to the other because oh wait, dropshipping. I see someone really successful there, I'll do dropshipping. And then after a month, it's not really working and you don't really care about dropshipping. So you start doing a new side hustle or a new thing. And it's not going to make you successful, and it's definitely not going to be making you happy. So normally, by now, I would ask you to like and subscribe and all that bullshit, but that's not why I'm making this video. If, I can have one person change their life and actually make you think about what you really want to be doing and prevent you from getting into mental health issues, physical health issues, burnout, all of those things, then to me, this video has been a success. So all I ask from you is, take the time, do this, and if you know someone that you feel should see this video, that actually is pursuing this fake dream that they see on social media or anything, just send it to them. And that would mean the world to me. And that way, hopefully, with everything going on in the world and all that additional pressure right now and additional mental health issues that are being caused by everything that we're not allowed to do right now, hopefully we can prevent 1 or 2 people from falling in that trap and going to burnout. And all I want to say now is just thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about this, if you're struggling with this at all, the best thing is just to send me a message on Instagram. Just shoot me a DM. I would be more than happy to, to help if possible. And I hope to see you healthy and happy in one of my next videos.